Okay, hello friends. Hello. Missed you. Not sure if anybody comes, but one day we'll have a lot of people here. But now, whoever comes, yeah, the professionals, like really. I wish I met somebody like myself, but 20 years ago, just to talk about life and stuff, and learn and benefit and love with life. So yeah, let's see if it's actually working right now. Yeah, I think it's working. I don't think I would like to. Oh, it's in studio mode, that's why. I would like to see that it actually works as often. Yeah, this one. Think. Let's give myself a thumb up. Oh my god, Arindam. Namaste, Arindam ji. Oh, I'm good, mate. I'm good. Thank you. So today the idea was just to go. Yes. Let me tell you a fairy tale. Once upon a time, there was a language called. Oh, it's not exorcism. I think it's called elixir, right? So once upon a time there was a language called elixir. So if you go here, you'll probably see it. You'll see. And that's my stuff. Imposter learns IT. It's fine. So if we go on tracks, and if this piece of stuff starts working, elixir. Oh, really? Exorcism. Oh, elixir, or whatever it is. So I know a person who got the top rank in elixir, the most points, and he got a job. That's it. So my goal currently is not to get a job or do something, but I'm just thinking that what if I find a way to reach the very top in Golang in terms of the points? I have 40. I'm sure people have like thousands there, right? So the problem with 40 is that if you look here, okay, that's mostly somewhere they had this beautiful diagram which showed how exactly you own stuff, okay? And mine one is, I don't want it to be private actually, but yeah, that's different. Mine one is very towards tasks. So this exorcism, it allows me to actually help other people, but I want to, before I start helping, I want to become like, I want to really do Go. So what do we have here from the available ones? I would either go through the syllable. What is this one? Build. Never check this one out. Okay, how many hours do we have on this one battery? Okay, 86%. Okay, that's fine. By the way, I cannot hear you, so like if you type a question, it will take some time. So in the build, so there are 80,000 students, okay? And my goal is to become number one. Well, it's a free world. I can have whatever goal I want, right? It's nobody can stop me. So apparently there's a Bitfield who has 50k, and the next one is 11. So there's something Bitfield knows. By the way, if somebody is looking for this stuff, I would suggest that you interview Bitfield. Bitfield, okay. Yeah, I don't know. I think I don't even know what this stuff means. Okay, I'm just checking different stuff, having fun. But if you go here, that's my favorite part of. Yeah, it is the best. This thing is like free code camp and mix of free code camp and mix of lead code on steroids for free. Because this one allows you to get points, and you can using these points you can ask people to review your solutions, and after you solve something you can see like you can see what's next. So you can see I've done like half of Go 3, but there are many more exercises, but when I do that stuff I will get others unlocked. So the idea is that I will solve every of them, and then I will expand, and then I will start helping people and stuff, because I think somewhere here but I'm not sure where. Somewhere here I had this beautiful picture, beautiful picture of like my state in Go, in terms of like, yeah, so you see my mentoring reputation is not high. Here it is. Okay. Oh, that's mentoring slots, so I can do 2 slots for mentoring from mentors. Okay, so it's kind of, if basically what happens, like if you care about ecosystem here, you help others, you do exercise yourself, you get points, and if you get points, it allows other people to care for you, because if you get points, you can easily you can easily yeah. Let me see if I can give you some link or something. I don't know. So let me see. This is the best thing I've seen. So, and by the way, Arindam, are you ready? I need your help. Basically, this thing is open source. So, oh, and that's the one. That's the one. So I have a small favor for your task. It's okay. It's not like something you have to do. But if you could just learn about this thing being open source, if you could just write what this thing is, write an article. If you don't have time for article, write something else. So you see, that's my 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, right? So it's 6. How do you call 6 in Latin? 6 in Latin. No, 6 pointed star Latin. Sexagram. So it's called sexagram, this thing. So you see that I didn't mentor, I didn't author, I didn't create exercise, I didn't build, I didn't maintain, I didn't other. Mate, when we get this one full like this, it will be companies asking us to work for them. I mean, I'm employed, I'm happy, but a lot of people, they really want to do. Yes, so I left this one. So exercism. So just go to exercism, okay? Just go to exercism, and somewhere it should have about, okay? Maybe here. And they also have actually a YouTube channel. So let's see. Oh my god. You see, only 2000. So nobody can, this thing is open source, all right? And this being open source, it means that nobody on earth, not even me, can stop you from becoming the ambassador. And it's like, so if you know this stuff, and then maybe you know free code camp, I don't know, let's not send into this one, let's just do this one. If you really know this stuff, your life is set, because the demand for this stuff is like it's huge. So if we went here and just read what it is, okay, just read what it is, and then maybe somewhere it will take like about or something, I don't know, somewhere it should explain what the stuff is. So continue learning, donate, there are posts here. So I would really like you to learn about this stuff. For example, this place, right? Contribute. So, and there's also exercism docs as well, which means that probably you can contribute in non-code ways. Maybe you can do translations, so right? Any topic, it's your call, and just check what it is. Check anything which interests you. I've sent you the link for contributing what they need, but we cannot dictate you what to do. That's the beauty of doing stuff for free. You can choose what you want to do. You can choose what is the best. So you don't need to try it after Java and DSA. Why? Because of that. Look, we go here, we go tracks, we go here. Isn't it beautiful? So nothing is stopping you from doing Java now. And the thing is that it's better if you do it now, because mentors will actually, when you solve the tasks, you'll be able to check the solutions, and very often you'll find that other people's solutions are better than yours. But sometimes you'll find that your solution is better than theirs. That's what happened this morning with me. So just start doing it. Just start doing Java there or whatever. Or maybe you can put alarm clock, set 10 minutes to read about the stuff, and then put another alarm clock to 5 minutes to write a tweet. That's it, 15 minutes. You can do it. Yeah, so take the smallest step possible. Just few lines on Twitter, like one thing I hate about exorcism, one thing I love about exorcism, whatever. Okay, now enough talking, let's do Kung Fu, right? So the way it works, and by the way, I might interrupt my stream at some point because we'll have a supper or something, and then after I will set another one, but it will be deep night in India, so sorry about it. And by the way, there is an event happening, this one, I'm not sure if you're registered. There's this one happening, let me see, is it this one? Let's see. Yeah, that's me. So basically the thing there is that that's the event happening. It's there's a conference coming, State of Open Source Conference 23. It's the UK one, and it's big. It's like it's very big. It's like first time ever it happens in UK, and remote tickets are free. So I don't remember where you live, friend. Was it Delhi or New Delhi or something else? But let assume just, I don't know, Bengali or New Delhi or some other place. How many people in New Delhi will be streaming about this conference? This one. Okay. So so in that stream, which I send the link there, this one, I will actually it's a premiere. I've already created the recording, so we can watch the recording, and then you can ask me questions or something. Yeah, 10 o'clock GMT plus 3. It's 7 in UK, and in India I'm not sure. So you have to figure it out. Maybe it's like midday in India, I don't know. I'm traveling, but basically this thing is a huge opportunity for you. Like if I was a student, or if I was a junior, I will take a leave, and just because the tickets are free, and I will teach you what to do. And ideally, if we get like 5 to 8 people, we can organize, and we can cover different tracks, because there will be tracks in like different topics. And this is understand me correctly, right? The thing which makes it very, very important to be there, if you look at these topics, they are not like log4j topic or how to code in Go, or even like Kubernetes, right? This is one level up or 2 levels up. It's like the laws behind this stuff. The biggest stuff like entrepreneurship, how to generate money with it, like where the security is moving. It's like a very high level stuff. And this kind of stuff, it will be taught at universities in 5 years time. Oh, but the stuff they will be teaching is the stuff you'll be doing now. So I wouldn't be surprised actually if some university wants, if we succeed in what I plan, and I will need help because I cannot do it myself. I'm just a human, although autistic one with super skills, but I'm still a human. So if you manage with this one, you'll get famous. At least like you'll make your step. I mean famous in a good way. Okay. Now finally back to this one. So randomness in Go. I love this stuff. So the thing they do normally, they do these explanations on the left, right? And on the right they have CLI. So I'm not sure, like in Java things changed, but in for example Node.js, to install some projects you need to have Node.js installed, if I remember. So what I did, just I copied this command, right? And actually on my machine, which is Windows, I have Exorcism installed. So Exorcism has command line interface for the stuff itself. Of course, not just can. The moment you log in, you're no beginner anymore, okay? The moment you log in, you're one of the greatest open source contributors in the whole India. And I mean, I'm quite sure. So on one hand, there maybe if we are lucky, we'll have Kunal, but on the other hand, it will be really nice, because you see the bridge needs 2 points, right? So if all Kunals and myself were on the one side, but there's nobody else to help us with to direct the bridge on the other side, we'll create it to the wrong place. So I would say Calcutta. I would say you absolutely must go there. Just by looking at how often you come to the places, just go there. And I will help you with like everything. I'm thinking I'm going to volunteer there. Okay, I just wanted to like I just want to see what is the place Calcutta, because I have so many amazing people coming from Calcutta. I'm like, I need to know this place. Okay, it's Calcutta. It's beautiful. It looks like a temple. Belur. I love this stuff. Indian Museum. Nice. Sorry, my internet is not the best. Oh, here. Oh, okay. And just out of interest, I think Kerala existed as well, because like in London, Kerala is mentioned in many places. So South Kerala, I think. So where is South Kerala? Sorry, my geography is not good. This is so fun. So when I see like South Kerala restaurant, these are two two opposite parts of India. Oh my god, this is beautiful. Calcutta. And if I go Calcutta, like pictures, and also Calcutta population, because you see, let's say you're a beginner. I'm not sure why would you call yourself a beginner, but yeah, whatever. But how many people in Calcutta will be helping me and Kunal and Eddie to build the bridge? It will be one. So you can just call yourself a beginner or pancake or potato. I don't. It's we can handle it in different place, but you'll be the top developer in the whole Calcutta who is attending this conference. The top, the best one, number one, number 0 if you want so. And even if somebody joins, you'll be number 2. Number 2 of all the developers in Calcutta. Just imagine putting it on your resume. Just imagine putting on your resume that you will put some nice words there, but that you presented Open UK, or you championed Open UK, state of open source, this thing, how's it called? That you championed it in Kolkata. How many people will have it on their resumes? You'll have it as is like one of the top lines. I don't care like if you can do multi-threading in Java or not yet. Actually, there are other languages for that as well now. But you'll be the only person who did this in the whole Calcutta, which is 14 million people, which is okay to start, like really. So the drawback, you might never become like very experienced in Java, because you'll have so many other things to do, and because you'll go beyond the level of individual languages very fast. Yep. So yeah, this question answered. So now again, enough talk. Let's do Kung Fu. So yeah, but when I go to Calcutta, do you eat paneer cheese with curry in Calcutta? Because I'm a big fan of paneer cheese. Yeah. Although a good onion bhaji is much harder to find than a good paneer cheese. For some reason, good onion bhajis, it's like impossible to find. They're so rare. Anyway, at least here in UK. I'm not in UK now, but that's okay. Let me turn off the refrigerator for the sound. Yeah, now it's much quiet. Sorry, it's an old one. So we have this line, we copied it, okay? We click here, we copy. There's an installation manual for this. But what is good now, that from command line I can do that. This is just command line. The thing that it's a project around, it doesn't matter. It's another project, it's not related. I just don't want to lose this text. Now what it will do, now it will come, you see, it has copied the whole project, this magic thing, okay? Now, if I go, and please, sorry, I'm sorry for the computer I have. I really cannot afford a proper laptop at the moment. Like, I really want it, and I know how it hurts the quality and stuff, but I'm working on a tablet, which I won at a conference, because my old Ubuntu, I cannot make microphone work there properly, and you know what, I'll probably buy a microphone which is like external one, so yeah, because otherwise the laptop works. It's 10 years old, but it kind of works, and I cannot spend £2,000 on a laptop. So now, if you check, let me see. it was called Animal Magic, not this thing. So I want to go to Animal Magic. Okay, this one. And I want to open it in this window. And now you can see, hopefully, I don't know if you can see actually, because like, again, tablet. There was this zoom thing. I'm trying to increase the size or something, but yeah, this thing. Sorry, it's like, yeah. So Windows plus and Windows minus, okay? Windows minus, minus, so I will move it somewhere. So here it's checked out the whole project, and that's the thing Windows minus, Windows here. That's the thing I like most about Excel Season. One of the first thing, of course, is mentorship, but the second one is that you see they create tests up front. They create tests up front, which allows me to do that. Go, and for the Java it's the same. That's so normally, like when you do Java yourself, either you have to write tests yourself, or most probably you'll be too busy and you'll just it's okay. But here you have some tests already existing, and they're quite good tests. They teach you good stuff. But currently my goal is not to learn to test in Go. Okay, I tried it, didn't work for me. There was a very good tutorial on test-driven developer from this one. There's a very good tutorial, but well, it didn't work for me. Okay. Oh, there's also he has a project on GitHub, and apparently he has a book as well. So it's this one. Didn't work for me, but it doesn't mean that it won't work for you. But basically, he teaches the whole Go. Chris James, I think. He teaches whole Go from the point of tests. Well, not my cup of tea or cup of coffee. So, oh, sorry, that's OBS. That's very useful for. So now, remember we did Go test? Oh, it's still running. Well, welcome to my laptop, my tablet actually. That's awful. That's a disgrace. I think it's trying to connect somewhere. And currently I'm in Belarus. Belarus is on the sanctions on all of all kinds. I don't do politics, but I cannot really run my code here. Let me see if I can do it this way. Okay. Let's see. I expect them to fail. I will tell you why. Because here, okay. 1 second, I need doubles. This is kind of IntelliJ, okay. So I want to find a way to increase this size, okay. This one. Okay, control. Okay, so now I can increase the source, the code name. Now it's double shift to find stuff in IntelliJ. The normal IDE for Go is Visual Studio, but what I found that I started spending too much time on learning how to do something in Visual Studio, and I really don't want to do it. Oh, the reason why it was going slow, because it's compiling something, because the project is open for the first time. So apparently there's some pre-compilation. I think it will only be that slow one time, but obviously everything will fail, okay? So what do they want us to do? Let's see. So they want this one. Seed with time. What on earth is seed with time? Do you know? I don't. So yep. Oh, message retracted. It's okay. You can tell me what you think. It's okay. I'm not telling anybody unless you want me to. So okay, so math rand with a current computer time. Okay, math. Okay. So you see, it's just inputted math as such, so math is not added by default. And to be honest, like this rand thing, you won't see it often, I think. seed. Okay, and I'm just doing stuff. It's like I have no idea what I'm doing. So the seed requires what? Seed requires int 64. So in time now, was it time or date? Time. So I want this one to become int 64. Okay. So I'm not sure how to do it. What doesn't he like? Package time. Okay. In. So, oh. We can create integer out of this time, nanoseconds, okay? Easy. Why? I thought nanoseconds is like... I thought it should be giving us... oh, because we need to return. No, we shouldn't. We just should seed it. And the seed needs this stuff in 64, and this thing is well, I don't want really to convert, but I don't see many int 64 here around. Oh, this one is nano and milli. Milli is 1000, right? So nano, I think, is smaller. Yeah, good stuff. So we just created seed without like full understanding. Like, why would I? I don't. My goal is not to fully understand something. My goal is to make stuff happen. That's why we're here. So now, oh, I've got 3 likes. I'm not sure how it happened. Well, to be honest, 1 like was mine, but still. Oh, and by the way, Arindam, yeah, Arindam, because there's also Arindram and there's Arindam name. So, and the hardest I know is Tnapan Gnanasabatham, a friend of mine. He's so good. He's so smart. Such a kind person as well. He's a very good test engineer. Oh, actually now he's a manager, I think. Anyway, so we've done that. Now we need to roll the die. And by the way, here, you see it failed because I was running the whole tests, which you can do this way as well. Okay, because now it has compiled, so now it should be faster. I hope. Not sure, but I hope. But we'll leave it running, okay? But here, so basically we had tests which were crying about this stuff. It will take time. I just wanted to make an example. Yeah, it's compiling again, and I don't want to like interrupt it. Not anymore. Let it compile once, but we'll be doing stuff in the meanwhile. So now we want to return a random int d with from 1 to 20, right? So return math, excuse me, maybe it will be like this. No, I don't want this thing. But actually, I think that if I do this int thing, I think it will give me like from 0 to 1, okay? Oh, it's some reference. we need to find a way to get integer, right? So we have seeds, that's fine, but I don't want the seed. I want the math to bloody work. And nice. No. So so we are not using math. We are using rent from math, and we're even inputting rent, right? So from here we should work. So I don't know what is perm. It gives an array. Okay, so finally the tests are running. Yeah, broke my controls. Oh, sorry, I shouldn't be cleaning my ears on the stream. I'm sorry. Yeah, let me see if there are any comments. Not really. Good stuff. Now, control space. Yeah, tests. It says a test passed, but it's not exactly true. It passed, but it failed. I'm quite. What? Okay, that cannot be happening. That's just not true. There was this panic. I won't get to panic. Okay. So if I run the test here, and I want to see all tests, show passed, show ignored. So there's a problem now which I have is this stuff. This is just one of them. I want to run tests for everything. So the first test has passed. I'm cool with that, okay? But there are more tests than that. So now it will compile everything again because it likes compiling. But and I will have some tea. One thing this laptop, this tablet has better than other things is that it's quiet. It's passive, how they call it? Passive cooling. So it's cool. But still, I want to go here and run seed. Don't we have some? Because here, what I didn't do, sorry, that's statistically, I just jump in. But you see? So, so that's how we do it. They have, before this exercise, they had, yeah, so this thing will keep spoiling my life, but we'll do it. Okay, and we'll return it. So, okay, roll a die. That's nice. What do they call this method? INTN. Okay, whatever. Does stuff. Like, it does stuff, okay? So, I can spend a life learning, like a few human lives, learning just how random works. Like this random seed, it's not random. It's not random. It was using time as a seed. It looks like random and it's not. So as soon as you start doing things like cryptography, and there's a conference on cryptography going in end of January. Not cryptography, security, and you have to be there, mate. It's also free. Oh, you won't be. Well, it's kind of. Thank you. Nice. I've got food, free food. So yeah, it's security expo. I think it's this one. Sabotage Live. So I don't think they have a stream, right? But you can register there for free to attend it. I'm not saying go to Israel, okay? I know it's expensive, as like I've just checked the hotel costs and stuff. This is bloody expensive, okay? But you can, on the day, you can find, even before, you can check which companies are going there, which talks are there. You can find their Twitter tags, and we'll go from there. And you can, on the day, you can provide them media coverage, okay? So this thing is big. I mean, it's fucking. Sorry, I shouldn't like. It's huge. All right. I think it's like 16,000 people just visiting it. I think it's just that. Okay, so it's really huge. Just apply for it. Just apply. I think there won't be many people from even India, not just Kolkata, applying. Maybe some people from army. You can expect people from Indian army to be there, people from maybe Indian government to be there, special services to be there, banking to be there, and these are all the people you really want to see. And they will have like different companies with exhibitions there. You might want to check which ones of them work in India. Anyway, going back to here, so that's we've done. Okay, so what was beyond that? Random float. So that will be rand float, but I'm not sure. Maybe like this. Okay. Yeah, so I think that will work. And they want a slice with all 8 animal strings, but how do they test it? How do they test it? So that's the test. Okay, so when they call slice, when they call shuffle animals, the shuffle animals should actually do something. And this one I don't fully understand. Okay, 10 slice, maybe a shuffle or something. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, so this. Okay, that will work. It's this thing, okay? It's this one. Rand shuffle. And we'll copy it from here. Okay, I'll just copy. Я поем, спасибо. Сейчас доделаю задание. Если хочешь, я в этот перейду в другую комнату. Я могу перейти в другую комнату. Мне немножко осталось. Yeah, so that's when people care about you. You see, I've got this stuff here. It's food. It's fried cottage cheese, vegetarian, and I have sour cream, which is also vegetarian, and it's really nice, especially in the winter. I love this stuff. That's when people like. I'm doing this stuff because a lot of people support me. I might not have my notebook, but I have people. I have people all over the world who believe in me, and that counts. And now I'm going to cry, so I need to like stay strong, and so I don't start crying. But yeah, it's better to cry than to have a heart attack. Okay. So now this one, we'll go to Animal Magic. We'll put it actually outside, okay, because it might be. So I think it's because it's not used. Oh, well, I can just move it, of course, to this line. I can move it here. Not exactly what I want, but who cares? So that's len animals, and then we'll have these two things there. Okay, switch a shuffle function. Okay, and return the result. Now we can do go test again. Oh, the only thing here is that they're going for x, and I didn't call this x. What don't they like now? Oh, okay, so it's like this, and then we return x. Okay, yeah, just like this. Now it will work, I guess. You see how much no, it's not much faster. I hoped it will be, but actually I should contact let me contact our friends from IntelliJ and Golang, and I will actually ask them for a license, because the stuff I'm doing is all for, well, it's just studying for community. Okay, so now I think now the test will pass. Okay, it's taking too long. I'm sure I think there's something with network. Yeah, but if I was doing this stuff here, yesterday the tests were working faster, so I don't really know what's happening. Like, I know that if I took it seriously and if I like investigated, I probably would have found what the problem is. I could spend maybe a week finding out, and then half a year fixing it in the name of what? So just do it. So you see, process finished. No, it's this one. Oh, it's still running. It's compiling now. So I think it's what is happening when I do go test on command line. I think it's because it's compiling there, and well, it takes time, but it doesn't show that it's compiling. That's the problem. And this way it's, well, it works. Okay. So it will compile, and I'm quite sure it will work. So actually, because I'm so sure, don't do it at home, but we can do here. We can try. No, actually, you see, now it's working. Okay. We'll see. But I wanted to do exercism submit, because I think it will be okay. Maybe. Because there's a problem with my tablet, obviously, but I don't need to work it on my tablet. It's good enough. It will work eventually. But what I want to check if this one is solved correctly. So this animal magic or whatever thing. Oh, failed. That's interesting. Haven't seen failed in quite some time. One test failed. Test roll a die. How does this thing work? Oh, I think this one, it does from 1 to n, right? But the exercise is from 1 to 20. This one was doing from 0 to n, and we need from 1 to 20, so the easiest way to do it will be this one. Okay, now yeah, so let's do it again. This compilation is killing me. It's faster for me to submit it so it compiles on the server side. Yeah. Oh, we are complete. So that will be quite fun because you see it's still compiling there, doing something, but cool, I'm done. Let me check how other people did it. Okay. Yeah, that's similar to us. What? Yeah, compared to us. Okay. We are better here. With all respect, we are better. What he's doing is, oh my god, he's creating an array of 20 elements and then he's trying to, but the thing is what I'm doing, I'm just calling a function which will give me a random integer between 0 and 19, and then I'm increasing it by 1, so similar. How will he solve it? Like, who are you? So yeah, this one he did correct, it's just this one he did wrong. Because out of all this stuff, all he needed is this. Okay, that is already good enough. So everything else is like, and now this stuff here. So yeah, that's good. Now, so we can this one we marked complete, I think, and now I can stop the stream, have some food, have some life. And oh, finally, you see how long it took, okay? And yeah, and then explore more concepts. And then we'll go for for loops, and we'll do functions and floating. We'll go for loops and we'll go do this one. So we finish this dead end thing, and then we'll go functions, and then we'll check from functions time because it's dead end, and then we'll do maps, and then there's not that much to solve. So doing this stuff will help us to understand the language, and then the real exercises will start. Okay, so thank you for being with me today. I might run again at night, we'll see, but yeah, thank you, it was great to see you all, and live long and prosper. Peace, bye.